The first thing Cole said after seeing his own face smiling from the tower window was, "We're leaving right now." And hearing fear in his voice scared me more than anything I had seen that night, because Cole wasn't the kind of person who panicked easily. But before either of us could move, the lights inside the tower shut off again, and the forest went completely dark, except for our flashlights shaking through the trees. Then Harris's voice came from somewhere behind us, closer this time. "Don't let it separate you." The words echoed through the woods just enough to sound real, and for one dangerous second, I almost answered him, before remembering the warning from the phone call. Whatever was in the forest wanted us reacting without thinking. Cole grabbed my sleeve hard and pulled me backward down the trail. "Stop listening to it," he whispered. We started moving fast, almost jogging now, branches snapping beneath our boots while the tower disappeared behind the trees. And for the first few minutes, neither of us spoke because both of us were waiting to hear footsteps following us again. But there was nothing. No radio static, no voices, just silence. That should have made me feel relieved, but instead it felt wrong, like the forest had suddenly become too quiet on purpose. Then Cole's flashlight beam landed on something ahead of us, hanging from a tree branch beside the trail. A flashlight. Old Ranger model, still swinging slightly. My stomach tightened instantly because I recognized the initials scratched into the side. H. Harris, Hale. Cole slowly walked toward it. "That's impossible," he muttered. "Search teams already checked this trail." I looked around carefully while he reached for the flashlight, because something about the scene felt staged again, too perfectly placed, like somebody wanted us to notice it. "Don't touch it," I said immediately, but I was too late. The second Cole grabbed the flashlight, another beam suddenly switched on deeper in the woods ahead of us. We both froze. Someone was standing between the trees holding a flashlight directly at the ground. The beam illuminated ranger boots, dark uniform pants, a park jacket soaked from rain. "Harris," Cole called carefully. The figure didn't answer right away. Then slowly, the flashlight lifted upward until it illuminated the person's face. Harris, pale, exhausted. Mud streaked across one side of his neck, but alive. Relief hit me so hard my knees almost gave out. "Oh my God," Cole breathed beside me. Harris looked terrified. Not injured, terrified. "Don't come closer," he said immediately. His voice shut badly. "You need to leave the park right now." I stepped forward anyway. "Harris, what happened to you?" He kept backing away from us between the trees every time we moved closer. "It watches people," he whispered. "It learns them." Then his eyes shifted towards something behind us in the darkness. The fear on his face changed instantly into something worse. Recognition. "No," he whispered. "It found you too." Before we could ask what he meant, a second flashlight switched on behind us farther down the trail. Cole turned first. My blood went cold immediately. Another Harris stood there. Same uniform, same face, same terrified expression. For one horrible second, neither of them moved. Neither of them spoke. They just stared at each other across the trail while me and Cole stood trapped in the middle, trying to understand what we were seeing. Then both Harrises spoke at the exact same time. "Don't trust the other one." The voices overlapped perfectly. Same tone, same breathing, same panic. Cole actually stumbled backward beside me. "No," he whispered under his breath. "No, no, no." My brain kept trying to find differences between them. Something human, something wrong, but they looked identical. One Harris slowly lifted his radio toward his mouth. "Miles," he said carefully, eyes locked on me. "You know me." Then the other Harris raised his radio too. "Miles," he repeated in the exact same voice. "You know I'm real." That was the moment I noticed something that made my stomach drop. Neither one of them was blinking, not once. They were just staring at us too perfectly still, while the forest around us stayed completely silent. Cole saw it too, because I felt him grab my jacket tighter. "Miles," he whispered nervously. Then both Harrises smiled at the exact same time. Sat, not wide, not exaggerated, just enough to stop looking human. And suddenly every flashlight around us shut off at once, dropping the entire forest into darkness, while footsteps started moving fast through the trees in every direction around us. Shut off at once, dropping the entire forest into darkness, while footsteps started moving fast through the trees in every direction around us.